I wasn't. I mean, for example, like I don't want to spoil it for people who didn't see it, but this movie doesn't take place that far ahead from where Avatar 2 ended. So it's like it feels like more of Avatar 2 than it does a true sequel. And there's a lot of other things that I did get disappointed with that was just straight up in the movie. With Avatar 2, we got introduced to a new tribe. We learned about their culture. We learned about their difference. And there were very important, tangible differences. These people had their dragons that they rode, but they had water dragons instead of flying dragons. And that was a huge difference in the way that they had to learn how to hold their breath and swim in order to ride these new beasts. They had these big giant whales. They had the tree, their tree was underwater. Like it was all these crazy differences. We learned that there's another tribe, the Ash tribe in Avatar 3. And I walked out of Avatar 3 not feeling like I learned enough about this Ash tribe. A lot of missed opportunity right there. So overall, like the movie was cool because you still it's still Avatar, right? Like
Right.
you're still seeing James Cameron, and this dude is like a master when it comes to like, yo, if you want to see a crazy like chase scene, you want to see a crazy gunfight, you want to see like people like eviscerating each other in like a spectacle way in 3D. My man is cooking. He's delivering. He's giving you all that. It's going to have moments where you think you watching the Terminator. Like people really is going at each other, and that stuff reminds you like why you come into these movies getting excited. Like, yo, this man is usually a master of all things. This movie also just kind of let me down when it comes to, even though that was doing good, the consequence. Second film, I felt so much consequence. I was like, yo, we lost, yeah, like shit happened in this movie. Shit popped off. Avatar 3, I'm like, did it? Maybe. Like,
Well, let's be clear. Like this is part 2 of the last one, right? Like it's called.
That's what it ended up being.
Fire.
I mean, like it was. I mean, like essentially, yeah, it's part 2 of the last one.
Way of the Water was, I think, part 2, and that was part 1 of the sequel, and then I think it's part 2. So I guess it makes sense that it picks up right where it was. But yeah, it is interesting because I think that big spectacle as it pertains to Avatar, y'all tell me if y'all agree with me on this, is the whole color thing. Like, and I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like back when we first saw the movie, like remember how a lot of folks saw it in 3D and it was like, oh, this world where the purple and the blue lights lit up and you're like flying in the mountains and it's Sigourney Weaver and it's, you know, and I think that spectacle has been adopted by other movies such as Wakanda, you know, where we had the astral plane where they have all that purple and the lights and all of that. And we've seen it kind of take root and get copied throughout a bunch of industries. And so now when it comes back, it can't rely on just that visual spectacle to draw more people in. The story has to, and it sounds like what I'm hearing is the story isn't compelling enough. Perhaps. I'm interested to hear what the chat says. But yeah, is that what is it? Am I gathering that from you? Like the story could use a little oomph?
Yeah, absolutely. Like the story just needed a little bit more. I mean, it's almost like, and I've been having this conversation with other people. If you look on Rotten Tomatoes, a whole bunch of other critics feel the same way. I think this movie's got like 68, 70%. It's like something way low for Avatar. But this is like when you used to see Michael Jordan playing on the Bulls, and now you're seeing Michael Jordan playing on the Wizards.
Yeah,
It's like, this is good. You still might drop 30 on them, but
Ty, was Michael Jordan good on the Wizards?
I mean, we're not doing that. He was great. Period. Period. I refuse to have any Michael Jordan slander on the show. But it is. I like. I'm listening to Ant, and it is like it's very revealing when you have a movie that's 3 hours and 17 minutes long, and he's asking for more. That's kind of like that to me says all I need to hear in itself. Like normally you go to a 3 hour and 17 minute, and you're like, that was you know what I'm saying? You don't usually come out of a 3 hour 17 minute like, damn, I wish I could have got 45 minutes more. And you know, and look, listen,